We are live. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome to the latest segment of Biz Fries, where it's not about the entrees, it's about the fries. We know that. You order you buy a bag of chips. I mean, you buy a hamburger with French fries. What are you gonna do? You're gonna taste the fries, right? We're about the fries, not about the entree. Anybody can eat a hot dog. Anybody can eat a hamburger. But the trick is making a good fry, and that's what we're about. We'll talk about today. So where you been? Where are you guys gone? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Well, we've been doing all kinds of stuff. We've been constructing, making additions here to our location on 495 and 281 here at the Super Flag store, soon to be the Sign Depot extension. We're going to call it maybe the Sign Depot Express, or it's just an extension of the Sign Depot, which is going to be great because you're going to be able to drive up, put your order in here, and over millions of dollars, and you are going to get a box of pizza with that. No, no pizza, just a box. The idea is that we're going to take care of you, right, Dante? Dante, you're not, I don't see you on the air. Dante's coming. Dante is our executive producer. So if things go wrong, you know who to blame. It's all about Dante now. But no, I'm glad you guys are joining us. Uh, Dante and I, we have so much to talk about, yet we have nothing to say because we've been gone for a while. But that doesn't mean business stops just because we've been gone. It's like if you're riding a bicycle or you're riding a horse and you fall down or you just get off it. What are you gonna do? You're gonna leave it there and never ride a bicycle again, Dante, or are you gonna get on that bike?
You're gonna keep riding this bike.
You're gonna keep riding that bike until you crash. No, until you learn how to be a good rider, right? That's what we want you to think about. So if we're not faced with obstacles, how do you know how good you are? How do you know you can't overcome that obstacle if you don't try? So you have to understand that it's important not to give up. And in business, you can't. Because if you do, the next guy next to you is just gonna run you right over. So you never want to, let your guard down and say no. Even if you think you can't do it, again, yes, you can. You've done it this far. It's like I like it into this. For example, a guy who's gonna swim across the river, and he goes three quarters, 7/8 of the way, and then he says, "I can't make it," and then he swims back. That's crazy, right? No, of course. So he just would have swam a little bit further, he would have made it. But in his mind, it's telling him he can't make it. So we want to overcome that by thinking positive in all that we do, especially when it comes to business. So how do you do that? There's many ways. One of the main ways is first of all have confidence in yourself, because it's not you who, and if not now when. You've got to do this. No one can do this for you. You have got to want it. I can help you we can help you in, addressing your business needs. But one thing I cannot do for you is make you hungry. I can't force you to eat. You have to want to eat. You have to want to get hungry for your business. Now, speaking as an example, but the fries are there, the entree is there, but if we can't force you to eat it, you have to want it. So how bad do you want it? Are you willing to put other things, sacrifice your time and other things that have been taking time from you, set them aside and say, I want to go down this road? If you do, and you really put your effort to it, there's no reason why you can't be successful. Those that are unsuccessful because they quit or they gave up or for unforeseen circumstances, I'll buy that. But usually you're going to realize that that person could have been successful if they just stuck it out a little longer. And that sometimes it's tightening the belt. Sometimes it's sacrificing buying out the opportune time. Maybe there's a certain show at that nighttime you love to watch, and this particular night you have a project that you want to complete or be able to make that happen, but you decide you want to see this show because that's more important at that moment. It may be, but how dedicated are we? How committed are we to making our business grow? And that's anything in life, guys. Not just necessarily business, but that's in anything, right? So I like it. I always use the business as the example because it's like a child. You have to nurture it. You got to feed it. You got to work with it. You got to love it. Am I right, Dante? Or am I wrong?
You're right.
Dante, he's my yes man. So that's the way it works, guys. So you have to want it, and I cannot help you. You have to do that on your very own. And if not, then don't complain. Don't whine about it. It won't get done unless you make it happen. Unless you make the decision, and then you put it in your mind and make it to action. Because words are cheap. Actions, you've heard this before. Actions speak louder than words. Well, do they? They do. Honestly, you really have to make, even if it's little change. but you got to try. You have to want it. So that's what we're about here at the Biz Prize show. Dante, what are you doing to my computer?
Computer's not acting right.
Are we able to? Are they hearing us correctly?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's
Right.
just my invite's not coming through.
Maybe you're not invited.
I am invited.
Okay, well then something's wrong. That's correct. Everything's correct. You know, it's supposed to be Ruben at this price, no?
No, this is
Doesn't
just
matter?
a send it. Yeah, just a
We're
send
having
it.
technical difficulties here, guys. Dante's gonna fix this for us. So if we cut out in the at the mid show, don't blame me. It's technical support here that's not getting it. But yes, I'm gonna give you a couple of numbers I want you to call. 956-240-9899. Again, that's 956-240-9899. And you can also call us at the store here at 956-781-1000. But if you call the first number, that's my number. You can reach me directly and say, hey, Ruben, I want to talk to you about some biz fries. I like some fries with that. And we're here to mentor you, help you, make you be bigger than what we really can seem like. Even if others don't know it, but we can actually be bigger, better. Just takes that one switch, change it. There's one of our, we hired on a new staff member. You know, her name is, shall I say her name? I'm going to say her name. Shall I say her name?
She's good.
Yeah.
She's good.
What's her name?
Amy.
Amy. Oh, okay, Amy.
Miss Amy. Miss Amy is great.
Amy, what you
She's
gonna
definitely
do?
approved, right?
Okay. Amy's got some fire. Okay, she came here when she first came she called up and said, "Hey, I'm coming to the valley," and yada yada yada. I'm coming in from Waco, Texas, or somewhere out there, and she had no shoes. Of course, poor child. She was, beat up. No, I'm just kidding. But she was looking to. She had an option: either go work for what she's been doing for all of her life, which is working at a dentistry business. Nothing wrong with that, but she was being enslaved that in a sense. Or she could try something different, kind of look into herself deep and say, "Can I handle? Can I? You think I can take on this project? This is a sales position, and basically think outside the box." So here, this Friday, we say we don't even need a box. We just gotta think different. So we've been working with her. She's showing some remarkable improvement, and we have high hopes for her. I gave her a first week. I think I told her I'm going to give you a sign to sell, two signs. One was a cool sign. Okay, we just sold it to her brother. Okay, that's easy. Family members, you gotta buy. It's like the kid who sells, the what do you call it, the Girl Scout cookies or from school. Of course, you're gonna buy it as a family member, so that doesn't count. That's kind of cheating, right? But then you get a stranger. She had another sign to sell, and I forget what it was. It was I forget. It's some sign that we had out there. Oh, the COVID sign. I think he sold that to another family member. If that's true, then she has a ways to go. But okay, but for being in a position of non-sales and finding a way to come through, because the challenge is I need you to get rid of these signs, and then I put a lawnmower out there, a reduced price lawnmower. I think it was $60 or $99, and I said, sell me a lawnmower. Okay, well she did. So she proved herself in that sense. You know, it's a beginning, and we cannot look down and when someone does an effort and really tries to do something outside their comfort zone. And so she's changing. She's believing more in herself and getting more self confidence. Her self confidence when it came to this and this stage in life, I guess it was a little hard for her. So she's been proving, at least up to now, that she seems to have what it takes. I think she loves what she's doing, and that's very, very important. That not only are you good at it, but to love what you're doing, and then the no better feeling than when you make a sale and you put some coins in your pocket. No better feeling than that, right? So that's what she's doing. So I won't mention Amy's name. I don't want to embarrass her, but that's who it is. We'll just call her Anonymous Amy, right? Do you think she's doing okay there, Dante?
I think she's doing great.
Well, Dante thinks everybody's
She's
doing
closing a lot of deals, right?
Yeah, she's doing good. Okay, we'll see. Let's see if
making some money.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
That's right. It doesn't matter what you sell, just sell it, make some profit. So in business, again, that's what it takes. But I can't not make her be hungry. She has to want it. You have to want it. That's a big, big difference here. Otherwise, don't whine about it. Okay. Don't call and say, oh, how can I get motivated? Well, there's many ways, but you have to first want to be motivated. So at the Biz Price show, that's what we talked about. We talked about Chile. We're being right up front, man. Let's just do it. Quit whining, quit crying. Let's just get it done. You cannot deposit excuses to the bank. You have to deposit money, or checks, but not excuses. So you tell me, well, I can't do this because the day was too hot, it was raining, because people just don't want to listen. Those are excuses. You cannot deposit excuses in the bank. You have to have results. And the only way you're going to do that if you put some effort behind your words. Like I've said before, don't tell me, show me. That's from a friend of mine. I'll give credit to Joe Flores on that one. He runs the home health, but that's one of his famous things. And don't just tell me about it, show me. So you're put to the test, right? So we're gonna try to start doing this again. Get back on the online here. Dante, you committed to doing this again?
Yeah, for sure. We need to.
I'll show you a gift that Dante gave me today. This is the world's biggest rubber band. So he said, workout. What are these things? They're stretchy things to help you work in your
Resistance band.
resistance bands. Okay. So you cannot. Nobody can resist me because I've got the strength now because of these bands. It went good. I used to tie my dog up the other day. I don't even have a dog. So just see, that's how good they are. But are we still messing up?
No, I wanted to get on, but it doesn't allow me to.
Well, you get the camera right there.
Yeah, but it can't hear me.
Oh, okay.
It's not the same.
That could be a good.
It's not the same, man.
It could be a good thing, Dante.
No,
No, not the one.
They love me.
Dante is
They're trying to tell you that I have bigger real estate than you. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Dante's pretty good. We're going to see who brings in the higher ratings, is you or me?
I do.
You think? Okay. Well, there you go. Then what do you want me here for? Just get in here. Don't take over this show. Okay, here I'm going to show you something too. I got something that's a little too good. All right. What is it? No, it's not many M&Ms. They've been gone a long time ago. I didn't say I ate them, but they're not wrong here. But I put a secret thing in here to show you that you gotta move, right? You gotta make some action. You gotta make some noise. You gotta do something. So in this case, all I have in here is just some clips, paper clips. Okay. Why did I put them in there? That's not why I put them there. Why didn't I put them in there a long time ago? Why instead of leaving them on my desk, I just found a way where to hide them at. But it has nothing to do with business. I just want to know you're paying attention. But, no, so we want to again just let you know we're going to be getting back on the Sierra StreamYard again and giving you some words of advice when it comes to business, things that work, not things that just may not. But we've proven this. So my brother and I have several businesses over the years. Thank goodness we've been successful. We've never had to bankrupt or close business down because it was just the wrong thing. We're then okay. So because we're putting what we're talking about in practice. So again, if you want to make it, you have to be hungry, guys. So got to get back on the saddle, and that's in anything in life. Don't give up. You'll never learn to ride a bike if you don't get back on the bike. Even if you scrape your knees a couple of times, that's part of life, right? You gotta keep trying. So, animo, heads up, keep going. Don, do you have any closing remarks for our Biz Prize reactivation?
Don't be afraid, just do it.
There you go.
At the end of the day,
don't be afraid.
It's your challenge, not everyone's else. So don't listen to people's opinions and just take your own direction.
There you go, and then we'll see you in jail. Obey by the law. Yeah. We'll see you later. Take care. Now, then the podcast.